Welcome back to River Sticks Outdoors. This is the first video, I would say the first official video. I've made a bunch of little videos about the bike and getting stuff ready and collecting gear for this ride. But this is the first video that actually delves into this ride. This is going to be, I had set a goal for 10,000 miles originally for 3 months. And this is probably going to end up being 11, 12, maybe 13,000 miles. And probably going to take probably every bit of 3.5 to 4 months, if not a full 4 months, to do, routing out all the places that I'm going to go and show you. So I hope you guys stick around. Let's get into it. One of the charities that I'm writing for is Vocal, Voices of Change Animal League. And in this video, I got to take a tour with one of the co-founders. There's 3 co-founders, and you're going to meet through the video a lady named Linda. And we're going to start off this video where she talks about basically the founding of the foundation. And I love it. I think you will too. I will preface this with, I always try to make most of my videos 8 to 10 minutes, 8, 9, 10, 11, right in that area. Well, it's going to be longer. I'm just doing the editing right now, so I can't even tell you exactly how long it's going to be, but I imagine it's probably going to be 30 minutes because there's about an hour and a half worth of footage that I'm going to trim down for this. But I will tell you this, as far as anything I've ever videoed before, people I've interviewed or anything else before I deleted my whole channel and started over with this, this to me is it's number one. This first class lady, first class operation, first class facility. In fact, you hear the terms kennel, rescue, and so on. To me, when I left there, I wasn't heartbroken. I was afraid. I was so afraid to go do this video because anybody that knows me knows when it comes to animals, I'm a softie, okay? I'm a big gorilla that just crumbles when it comes to animals. I mean, that's just the bottom line. I love my dogs. I love animals. I've rescued many dogs over the years and took them as my own. Mine now are rescued. So to me, this is much more than a foundation. To me, I left comfortable, happy, knowing the facility that these dogs are living in, to me, isn't a rescue. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's a sanctuary. It is. This is, to me, this is not a rescue. To me, this is a sanctuary. But it all relies on people like you and me and anybody we can get this out to, so please share this. I promise you, when you watch this, it's not going to be like a 30-minute bleh. It's going to be a bunch of short little segments, and every one of them talk about something different, okay? I think you'll actually enjoy it. So I hope you watch it. I hope you give it a chance. And this is one of 3 foundations that I'm doing the ride for. First video on it. I really think you're going to like it. I know it got me. It got me. I hope it gets you.
The thing that I want people to understand or to know about Vocal is that from day one, we started with 0, okay? And we had a business plan, and we definitely knew what we wanted to do, which was, first of all, build a low-cost spay-neuter clinic to serve our community. But we also knew that we needed to do it in such a way as to be a sustainable organization. We have no debt. When this clinic was built, it was paid for from the time it opened. Wow. And we have never had debt. So
no loans, no banks, no financing, no nothing. This has just been all
donors have, and a community that saw.
So what, it was 3 of you that started this?
Yes. It
Okay.
was, and it's a community that saw the need and came beside us and said, we want to help.
Okay.
So we have been very, very fortunate in that there are animal loving people
Right.
in this community, and have helped us build a sustainable organization.
All right, that was Linda. Awesome lady. And I want you guys to understand one more thing that she didn't mention in this part right here that she told me later. I didn't have the film running. Was that the budget for this operation is over $1 million a year, because there's so many different things that they do, with the outreach to help other people with their own feeding their own pets at home, to the surgeries. Well, it's all in here. You're going to see it. You're going to see all of this. It's upcoming. But she said that as one of the co-founders, she said she's never drawn the first paycheck. I even texted her a few minutes ago to clarify and verify. She's never drawn a dime from this. A lot of foundations, a lot of organizations you see on TV, oh, give 60 cents a day, or $20 a month or whatever, and then you find out when you start doing the deep dive on them that these co-founders and CEOs and everybody else, they're drawing paychecks. She's not. Yeah, I know they don't take a dime. Everything that they bring in pays for the facility. They put it all to it. You can't ask for more than that. 100% of your donation goes into the animal, the facility, and the care and the feeding and everything else. To me, you can't get any better. There isn't any better. It's all 100% home run for the animals. So here we go.
This is our prep room. This is where they prep the animals for surgery. And today is TNR day. So they're doing feral cats.
Okay.
And,
Oh, that
cats
was the release.
right, trap, neuter,
Trap,
release. That's what
yeah.
TNR
TNR,
means.
right.
And of course, cats that live out in the community, they don't come with a wallet. So,
No.
they don't have a payer source.
So you guys fund this all yourself?
Yes. Our donors do. We really, depend on donations to help with this. But, we don't have a cat ready. You haven't started yet. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. So they have not started yet, but
Right.
that's the surgery.
And two more tables over here.
This is
Prep.
preparation.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is where they get high before they get cut.
That's right. That's exactly right. And then they recover there.
Oh, nice. Heated
Those
pads.
are heated pads.
Yes.
There's one of our trappers right here. This is Debbie.
How are you?
Hello, nice to meet you.
You too?
And we have children out on the porch.
How many? 12. Okay.
And Miss Monet, who was found in the greenway in our
Also small.
yeah. She
Aw. Hi, baby.
Aww.
Oh, that is so cute.
She's
She's
adorable.
been blessed to be found, but she was definitely dumped.
Yeah. Oh,
Hi,
poor
baby.
thing.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with her?
She's going to
Oh,
for us,
she is
but
so
she's
cute.
with me
Okay.
right now. So
So she won't go back out. She's
No,
too
she won't go
little.
back out.
She'll go to a home.
She'll
Yes.
she'll
Yeah,
get
she'll
adopted out.
That's fantastic.
So let's go see some kitty cats that are
Yeah.
waiting for surgery. Okay, so this is why the feral cat area is separate from the rest of the clinic,
Mm-hmm.
because feral cats,
Oh yeah, they have that.
they
They have a
assault,
musk.
they assault the nose. But they're all resting in traps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as you can
There's
see.
a black one in the back there.
Yeah, they want to get as far away from people as possible.
There's the Callie.
Yeah.
Hi, Callie.
So, so they'll wait here until it's time to get anesthetized, and they anesthetize them while they're in the crate,
Okay.
in the trap.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, just
That's
put the
the
air to the
safest.
cage and.
Well, they use these. You can keep the cat confined to
Right.
the back of and then they're able to anesthetize them.
Oh, very nice.
Pre-med them, not completely anesthetize them, just pre-med so that they
Right.
can be handled. Because
So they're not feral. As in
so they're not,
scratching.
as they're
As in
not scratching,
scratching,
biting, etc. Because a lot of these animals are not used to people. They don't trust people,
Right.
and that is why the kindest thing is to be able to get them fixed, give them veterinary care, give them,
Oh, look at that thing. Automatically turned over, like the girl said.
yeah,
Once it's belly rubbed.
give them a flea treatment, give them vaccines, and put them back out
Wow.
into their
Flea, vaccines, spade, neuter.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then,
So they're not reproducing.
right.
They're not, you know.
And then what, they just take them back to the area they were found in?
Yes.
In
Yes.
case they do
Yes.
belong to somebody or
Well,
whatever.
and a lot of them, we already know they're part of a colony that are being managed.
Okay.
That's how we know
Ah.
to go out and trap them.
So you know
Okay?
they're from
They
the...
have a
yes.
caregiver. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We don't
Makes
just
sense.
randomly put them somewhere.
Right.
Now that is done elsewhere, but we don't do that.
Right. You know where they came from, and
Yes.
that's where they go back.
Yes, they go back to a source of food and care. We don't have dogs today.
Okay.
Okay. But when they come in for surgery, this is the holding area
Gotcha.
and also the recovery area for them.
Right.
So we'll typically do,
You know, it's
and-
nice because it's you can see everything is already wiped out, already clean, already prepped for the next dog.
Yep. Yep. We will typically do anywhere from 25 to 40 surgeries a day.
A day.
A day.
And how many days is surgery days?
3 to 4, depending on what veterinarians we have scheduled that week. And
Wow.
we have done, 5 days a week too,
Wow.
depending on availability. Summer times are a little tough.
Now you had mentioned not to jump track, but just because if I don't say it, I'll forget. You had mentioned you work with 7 different counties. Is
10.
that 10 counties?
That's our feeding program. Now, the clinic is open to anyone who wants to use it. We don't
From anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but our free programs that are funded by grants, like if we have a grant from Marion County right now,
Okay.
that's for Marion County residents only.
Right.
Okay, but the services that we have are already low cost and they are available to anyone who wants to use.
So when you say you're serving like 10 counties, that's people are coming from that far to get
I
your
would say
your
for
work,
the
your
for the
pricing.
clinic, we typically will draw from 2 or 3 counties around here.
Primarily.
Yeah,
Okay.
because other counties have their own.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but for our feeding program, we are feeding animals in 10 counties.
In 10 counties.
Yes.
That you
Yes.
provide food for
Yes.
shelters.
Yes.
Okay.
Shelters, rescue groups. In Marion County, we also have Project Feed, which is for individuals, pet owners who are having,
So you're not
difficult-
just feeding the animals, you're helping the people too?
No. They own their pets and they're having trouble feeding their
Oh,
pets.
feeding
and
the pets.
they sign
Okay.
up for
Okay.
that program.
Okay.
Well, when they sign up for that program, we do require that all of their animals be spayed and neutered.
Of course.
And
Makes sense.
we provide that free of charge to our Project Feed clients.
Wow.
This is the overflow area when we have big dogs,
Right?
which is frequently. This is our x-ray room. This is, where we do diagnostics, and
Right.
we're really happy to have this because we use it frequently. This is our shelter.
Okay.
Out front here, this is where they do the play groups every day, and they should be starting them any moment.
How often do you have ones that can't play with others?
Very seldom.
Really?
Yeah.
So mostly they'll accept each other?
Dogs are social by their nature is
Okay.
social. Now, some of them are, a little shy. Some of them are not well socialized. We let them tell us.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
We take it slow with them, but every dog gets a chance.
Dog adoptions.
Yep. This is where they do the adoptions and the meet and greets. So if somebody has another dog or
And I see the
two,
grooming station.
Yeah. if they have another dog, they bring the dog here to meet a potential adopted dog.
Right. Oh wow. What do we have here?
Yeah. We have, I believe that's Belle. She's just chilling. This is the inside office area, but it's also our inside, quote, hospital, nighttime Some of the dogs come in at night who have been long-term residents. Hey,
Hey, Lynn.
Kevin.
Hey.
Kevin, meet
How you
Tom.
doing?
How are
Tom,
you?
meet Kevin.
You too.
You doing the motorcycle tour?
I am.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you.
is. So we have like some of the little ones staying here. Sometimes we have day boarders. I know the sheets don't look very nice, but it keeps the dogs from.
Oh, it's like on a bird cage.
Yeah, it kind of keeps them from
What's the matter?
challenging each other.
What's the matter?
Oh, this is spooky. He is cute.
Bedtime treats only, huh?
Hey. Here's one of our volunteers. This is Rob.
How are you?
Rob has been a volunteer for.
Hi, baby. Hi. She can have one.
Can she have a treat?
Oh, yes.
Come here, baby. You want a piece of meat? Hmm? Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That's just grass-fed hamburger. I just
Oh.
I'll roll it
He
out and
makes
put it in
his
the
own jerky
dehydrator.
treats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
See?
wow.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Just lay them out in the dehydrator.
I'm going to have to do that.
Oh, you want another one, don't you? All it is,
Make her sit.
all it is pure beef.
There's no free lunch here. He got adopted yesterday.
Really? This one's adopted?
No, Texas Pete. Emmy is a day boarder.
She's a what?
She's a day boarder. She's not available.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So she would come and visit Texas Pete every day. She belongs to one of the.
Gotcha. Hi, baby.
So she misses her buddy.
Yeah.
There's another one who's shy.
Yeah, he's staying out there.
Now these murals were done by our youth council.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you're saying kids did all this?
Yeah, high school kids.
High school kids.
Junior high and high school.
That is very cool. You know, I'm walking right past this.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if it was a snake, right? Very cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That's an ongoing project. They're going to do the rest.
No, this is great.
And of course, this is.
Hi, my name's Andrew.
Tommy, nice to meet you.
I'm a volunteer dog walker.
Okay.
Yes, he's very faithful too. We're really grateful to have him. Hi. So this is our courtyard, and we put the puppies and the younger ones on the inside runs.
Okay.
So these are actually the shortest runs, but they're typically
But even that's not small.
no, there's nothing small here. This facility is 11,000 square feet.
This was the old Greyhound facility, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
This is
Hi, baby.
it was basically a shell when we got it.
Right.
But the infrastructure was here, so it
Friendly?
Oh yeah, very friendly.
Hi. Hello. Hello. Can,
Yeah. Oh, look at them.
oh, they're ready. They know.
They're puppies.
Yeah.
All right, Thomas. All right. Okay, Thomas.
Here. Come here. Oh, yeah.
Look at these three. These are puppies. These are puppies.
They all siblings?
These two are. That one's not.
What are you guys smelling? You smelling stuff on my fingers,
Give
huh?
me some of that.
Yeah.
No, I'll do.
Absolutely.
Hey, wait. You took that.
They'll do that.
Yeah.
What?
They
Good
said, oh
babies.
boy, that was good.
You good babies? Yes, yes. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. I know. You were such a good baby. Yes.
I
You're
like
a good
this
baby.
one.
You're a good baby. So
You're
pretty.
very calm.
Now, how old is he?
I think he's like 5 months.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's it.
This is Flint and Fiona. They're an old married couple.
Okay.
I mean, they're very old. And
You can tell she's got some age there.
he does, yeah.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
That's
yeah.
Flint. And they are sweet as they can be.
You wanna get them a treat?
Yes, they will love it. They are very, very sweet babies. And wake up, man.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Fiona. She says, I don't want to miss out.
Oh, good girl. Good girl.
They take it so nice. They don't fight. They love each other. But they
How long have they been here?
A couple of years.
Couple of years.
Their person died. They don't get along with other dogs. They just love each other.
Right.
And it's very hard to get a pair of very old pit bulls adopted.
I
Yeah.
have someone interested in them in Seattle.
Really?
Yeah, a friend of keep in touch with IBEX, and her friend moved to Seattle after she got married.
Yeah.
She's been messaging me and she's all excited.
Is she willing to come here? And
So she's coming to visit, I think in June.
good.
So I think she's gonna stop by and she's trying to work it out.
Show them the bed.
She
Look how long this run is. 256 feet.
256 feet.
she's one of those people that whenever I met her though, she would just ask me a million questions about my dogs, wants to see the dog. She's just a dog person through and through. So.
Only problem I have is if she doesn't own her own place, when she moves, she's going to have landlord restrictions.
Yeah.
And that's how they end up losing their home. You know? But she definitely needs to stop in and meet them. I mean, we'll talk to her.
I gave you her number as well. So.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk to her. Love to get them into a wonderful home.
These two are my favorite.
Oh, I love them.
How old do you think he is?
14.
14, okay. To be honest, they're probably happy here.
They are very happy.
They got each other and they've got all you guys.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand. They don't need a lot if what they have is good.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I love how, if you notice, there's treat containers on all the posts.
Yes. Oh, they're doing playgroup right now.
Ah. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't meet the shepherd, did I?
No, because she was in playgroup. See, what they do every day, they put the different groups together and they get to play. And they put them in the small yards because of control issues.
Right.
Okay. You think, why not out in the big yards?
Oh, because you'd
No,
never be able to catch them.
Right. Right.
You couldn't intervene.
Right. Exactly. So, and we feel that, this is the natural behavior of a dog, is to socialize with other dogs as well as humans. So they get the opportunity to do that. And some of them like to hang back, but they're quite comfortable watching it, you know?
Yeah. It still stimulates them mentally, so it doesn't matter if
does.
they're laying there in the corner.
It does. Yeah, right now this is our cat village. We have plans to expand, and eventually we'll be building a new office, and that office will be repurposed for all cats.
So the mobile home
Mhm.
is going to become a cat house.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to expand our clinic,
Okay.
as well as create a better location.
All
for-
still here or different
all
facility?
Here. No, all here.
All here.
All here. And what we did here is we took basic sheds, insulated them, put the electrical wiring in there, put in AC, attached the outside catios.
A catio. I like it.
And created a playhouse and a large social area for our cats that are up for adoption.
Yeah, that one.
These are not ferals. These are friendlies.
Oh,
These guys are up for adoption.
Goodness.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Gosh, these, what are these, just 3 months old or something?
They're little. Yeah, they're little. Hey, babies. Oh, they're just purring away.
Yeah, this one's. Then there's a tiny one back there behind the chair.
And there's two more there. And everywhere you look, you're going to find a cat.
Oh my goodness, look how small this one is. Oh my gosh, it's as small as my hand.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That is tiny. Okay, I'll say hi to you too. Oh wow, did you hear that? This one. That was this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be. No way. No way. This thing did not just. Really? Oh, and it's purring in my ear. What is your deal, dude?
So, there's a lot more taking place out in the community. Like our trap, neuter, and return team is out there trapping.
So you have
And
when you say a team, do you have like a specific group that's what they do?
yeah, and they're all volunteers.
Okay.
And you met our coordinator, our trap, neuter, and return coordinator.
Yeah.
That's Debbie, and she's on staff, but she does the trapping on her own time.
Okay.
Um,
Nice park.
This was a project of our youth council.
Okay.
They raised the money for it.
Now you keep saying a youth council. Who's the youth council?
Junior
Youth.
high and senior high.
So this is like
kids.
in the county? It's a county thing?
They're high school and junior high school kids that are part of our youth council that was created specifically for them to get involved in animal welfare.
Okay. Well, that's what I was trying to figure
Yeah.
out. I mean, this is the Ocala thing? Is it a Marion
No,
thing?
it's a vocal thing.
Okay.
It's a vocal thing.
That's what I was trying to find out.
Yeah. We always need cat food, by the way. If anybody
Okay.
ever wants to send, right now we're out.
You're out of cat food.
Yeah. And we need dry cat food. Any brand. So this park, obviously the trees were here, but it was just a natural area to be able to do something. And they paid for, the youth council raised the money for the fencing.
Wow.
Papa John's gave us a small grant to complete it.
Oh, wow.
This house is a replica of the Chambliss House, which is a historic house in downtown Ocala.
Now, is that actually etched glass or is those decals?
That is actually etched glass done by an artisan. This was created 18 years ago.
This little house.
Yes. And it has been in storage until this year at our fur ball, which is our annual fundraiser.
Right.
And
Oh my gosh, check it out. It says instead of the front porch, this is the front pooch.
The 1891 Chambliss House.
Very nice.
This was donated to us for the fur ball, and we had a donor that was the highest bid and paid $15,000 for it, and then turned around and donated it back to us.
I'll be damned.
Yes.
I kind of thought that's where you were going to go with that.
Yes. And then they also had this walkway and paving done.
Wow.
In order to accommodate, and these were done by our youth council.
Wow.
And this dog, Sam, was adopted from here. And it was his owners that donated this doghouse to us.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And the youth council painted all these.
Yes, they painted these a few years ago, and when we had this walkway put in and this pad put in, we had them put here.
Now, who was Bailey?
Bailey belongs to one of our donors, and she was adopted from here, and she unfortunately died this year. So we put a commemorative stone for Bailey here too. And Bailey was the best dog ever. So was Sam. Sam was a dog that I used to work with, and he was a character, a real character. At any rate, this doghouse is quite exquisite. All of this was made to scale.
Wow.
You know, and the
And you can open the back.
yeah, and you can see in there that wood was also made.
Tongue and groove, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Made to scale.
That is really cool.
Mm-hmm. And then this is another area.
Oh, I like that. I saw that when you opened it.
It's called, that's the cat condo and kennel storage. So this was done by Stentiford Construction, and they really.
I like the copper.
Yes, and all of that was made to scale. All of these were made to scale. They don't exist in this, like this. Everything here, every detail is.
Oh, I love the glass.
Mm-hmm. That was actually done by the owner of Stentiford. His dad was an artist, and he was the one that etched all that glass.
That's very cool. I think we got one probably on the. Yep, we do. One more on the bottom on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yep. So there you go. 9107. That's when he did it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 20 years ago, 18 years ago.
Yep. Yeah. And that stained glass is over 100 years old.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Yep. So there's a lot of little details on this that
Yeah.
are very, very special. So we were really happy to give this a special place to. I mean, this was perfect for it.
Yeah.
To display it here.
Where'd you guys get all the brick?
The donors that bought this for us,
They supplied the brick too.
they had it done for us.
Nice.
Very, very generous people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they wanted to give it a proper home. So
That's just really cool.
Well, we came really close to keeping that 30-minute mark. If you made it this far, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this facility. Like I said, I find it more of a sanctuary than anything because, maybe it doesn't have red carpet and everything else, but you know what? These dogs are happy here. These dogs are getting the attention, the love, the care. It's amazing. The cats have it made. I don't know what more you could ask for a limbo situation. Miss Linda, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your day, your schedule, to give me this tour, to give me the ability to share your facility with the rest of the world, whoever sees us out there, whenever they see it. There'll be links below for the facility if you saw an animal that might interest you, or you want to go to their website to see what they have currently up for adoption. There'll be a donation link if you want to help, even for cat food. Like she said, she's out of cat food right now. it takes a lot to run an operation of this magnitude, and I mean, my hat's off to them. They're doing it. They're doing it very well. You know, and I'm sure there's a lot of facilities out there that are doing just as well, but there's a lot that aren't. So the animals that are here are very fortunate, and I'm glad these three co-founders took the time to start this, and I'm glad I found it to do as my first fundraiser, my first ride, my first trip, my first motorcycle fundraiser. So my first adventure fundraiser. Let's put it that way, because I can't guarantee the next one will be on a bike. But yeah, definitely a worthy cause, and I hope to hear from you people in the comments. Linda, thank you. You know, the best part about my fundraiser is when you guys donate to the links that I've provided you, that doesn't go to me. I don't see it, I don't handle it, I don't touch it. That literally goes straight to each of the foundations. That is their links below. So I don't want to handle their money. I don't want to be responsible for even making a mistake. So if you guys donate, don't worry about where it goes. Check it out, look at the link, verify it if you'd like. It goes straight to them. That's it.